Hey, I've got a secret. Have you heard about these inventory issues? Guess what? I've got an answer that you're going to want to hear about right after this. Hey there, it's Ryan Skaggs for the Mortgage Minute. Thank you so much for tuning in. This channel is dedicated to everything mortgage, real estate, and interest rates. We're going to dive into those rising interest rates first and foremost. So I'm going to put a link above here to the average 30-year fix, depending upon where you follow what link. More than likely that's going to have a 5 in front of it. So if you're looking for a rate without points, it's absolutely going to start with a 5. If you look back to just last year, it started with a 3. So we've seen a huge increase in rates. So check out that link below. While you're down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, click that bell icon to be notified as I'm putting out weekly videos on the channel. So let's talk about the inventory issues. And here we go. So when you purchase a property, you sign an occupancy certificate that says, I am going to occupy this property within the next 60 days. So here's an idea. There's a lot of sellers out there that are thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want to put my house in the market because I can't find anywhere to go. Well, here's an option for you. What if you did a, say, 60-day close for your transaction? I'm the seller. I'm going to say, buyer, I'll sell you this property in 60 days. But here's the thing. I want to be able to rent the property back from you as the new owner for the next 59 days. Because again, if you're signing a document that says I'm going to occupy within 60 days, you could rent it back to the seller for, say, 59 of those days. Again, when you sign that document, that's, that's a written contractual obligation that says I'm going to be moving in. But what you do prior to that, say list it or rent it back to the seller, is an option. That gives the seller now 120 days from the day that they are accepting an offer to get a new home, to find that new home, to close on a new home. In my mind, that's not an exceptionally large amount of time, but it sure isn't short, right? The average application to clear to close from my team is under 25 days. So if you could go find a contract or go find a home, get under contract, and be able to close in 3 to 4 weeks, that should give you ample time to be able to do that. The other item that it gives you from a seller's perspective is that now if you sell the property, you no longer have to worry about selling it and getting the money for the new down payment. You already have it, right? Now, there are consequences. You have a set time frame that you have to be out. There's no extending it, right? So you have a set timetable or set timeline. But with that said, this can help satisfy some of these issues that we're having with inventory, is that there's not enough homes out there for the amount of buyers, but there's so many people scared to be able to put their property on the market, or they're making offers contingent upon selling theirs, which then doesn't make them as strong of an offer. So there's so many nuances to it, but just getting the opportunity to get that property on the market, get a buyer under contract to purchase it, and then finding a way to get yourself into that new home, this creates more timing or more timeline for you. So put your comments below. Let me know if you've heard of this before. Rent back, escrow holdbacks, things like that. We can get into more of that detail under separate videos, but definitely understanding the occupancy piece of when you're going to owner-occupy a home is extremely important and will help our inventory issues. So thanks so much for tuning in. Again, put those comments below, click that like button, click that subscribe, click that bell icon, and we'll see each other again very, very soon.